Thank you so much, my dearest cousin, Darren. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. And as the Executive Director of Affinity Intercultural Foundation, I would like to thank each and every one of you for taking time out for your busy schedules to attend today's morning conversation. At Affinity, we aim to facilitate conversations that give rise to a wide range of voices and topics across the community. This morning, we have had the honor and privilege of hosting two consummate professionals in their field. And what an interesting, thought-provoking discussions today's conversation was. I am sure everyone has walked away with a new insight into what it takes to run a culturally diverse university such as Western Sydney University. I hope that today's morning conversation, along with our other initiatives, will continue to enrich and contribute to public discourse on matters that are important to modern Australian society. I would like to thank Professor Barney for his candid responses, as well as Darren Mara, a close friend of Affinity's, for his expertise in facilitating these morning discussions. Well done, thank you so much. I would like to kindly call upon Kathy Topley, she's my cousin from the United States Consul General Office, to present a humble gift to Professor Glover. The gift is from my uncle's shop. Would you please, Professor Glover and Kathy?
Thank you, please. Thank you.
I think it makes sense for university color.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Professor. And also, I would like to kindly call upon another my cousin, Marion Escalon, to present a humble gift to my cousin, Darren, for his contribution to today's morning conversation. Yes, Mina, would you please? This is different one, but different color.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, both of you. And finally, I would like to thank our advisory board member, Associated Professor Clive Pearson, my cousin, not uncle, please, Clive, who has been supporting us for many years. I would like to invite Professor Glover to present a small gift to Clive, Turkish delight from my uncle's shop. Of course, without the support of our sponsors, Affinity would not be able to organize events like this. This morning's event has been kindly sponsored by Chanceller. He's my cousin. I would like to once again ask Professor Glover to present a small gift to us to be sponsor of this program today. Thank you. Before finishing the program, I'd like to quickly invite you to some of Affinity's upcoming events. On Tuesday, 12 September, we are co-hosting an evening lecture with the Australian Institute of International Affairs from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at the Glover Cottages. The speaker will be Professor İhsan Yılmaz from Deakin University. He will be talking about Turkey's love-hate relationship with the West. Please visit the AII's website to view the program. On Saturday, 9 September, we will be joining the Colombo Center for Christian-Muslim Relations to co-host a talk between Archbishop Michael Fitzgerald and Associated Professor Salih Yücel. They will be discussing Christian-Muslim relations in the 21st century. On Thursday, 14 September, we will be hosting a lunchtime lecture right here with the Honorable Dr. Kay Patterson, Age Discrimination Commissioner, presenting a lunchtime lecture on the aging population in Australia. The facilitator will be Gillian McPhee. On Wednesday, 27 September, Professor Greg Barton from Deakin University will be presenting a talk on current global trends in Islamist extremism at the Australian Club. On Thursday, 28 September, the Honourable Senator Zed Cecilia will be presenting a lunchtime lecture on why Multicultural Australia is a united, strong and successful Australia. On Wednesday, 4 October, Catherine Byrne, the New South Wales Police Deputy Commissioner, will present a lunchtime lecture on the role of policing in our new security environment. On Wednesday, 25 October, we will be hosting a lunchtime lecture with Michael Carr, the Deputy Chief Executive and Chief Operating Officer from the Association of Independent Schools of New South Wales. On Tuesday, 7 November, we will be hosting the Honourable David Elliott for a morning conversation in which he will be discussing veteran affairs. And last but not least, on Tuesday, 28 November, we will be hosting a discrimination commissioner, the Disabilities Discrimination Commissioner, who will be discussing the topic of 20 years of disability discrimination law in Australia, lunchtime lecture with Alastair McCain. In the coming weeks, we will be listing all of our September, October and November events on our website. Please keep an eye out for them and RSVP if you are interested in attending. Again, a big thank for your joining us today, and I hope to see you again at your future events. Thank you so much.